right, man. The good word on the street is that Canelo Alvarez could be vacating his WBC belt soon at super middleweight. Now, apparently they asked David Benavidez, which belt does he want to pursue? 175, 168. So I believe he has 2 weeks to pick the belt he want to go after, either in the WBC light heavyweight division or for the WBC in the super middleweight division. But before I heard this, I heard that Canelo Alvarez could be vacating his WBC belt soon. So it's been a lot of hoopla that Canelo get to hold the belt hostage and doesn't have to defend versus David Benavidez. I'm pretty sure for legality reasons that's why the WBC is pushing now for Canelo to drop the belt. Now my thing is this: he won't get no backlash for dropping the belt. Like I continue to say, in today's society, it is, things that's deemed good is lame, or cool is lame, and things that are lame are now cool, and that's what the way they want society. Um, but nonetheless, he won't get none of the backlash for dropping the belt that other fighters would get. That people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Tank for years moved a certain way. People like Tank. They don't care that Tank don't fight the best. They don't care that Tank don't go after undisputed and unify, no matter how easy the road in their mind is and how trash the competition is. It doesn't matter. It just simply doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. So, at the end of the day, that is what it is. So, as far as trying to talk logical sense into a lot of these boxer fans, y'all wasting y'all breath, because they don't live in the logic, they live in emotions, or they live, off the dollar. So there's a bunch of content creators that's gonna cap for Canelo. It's a bunch of, these robots that these companies hire. They get in your comment section, they get these people to do these, these little, these fake, these bots to get these people to draw these fake these fake accounts and get to talking shit and try to discourage you. But for the most part, Bucko, I don't read the comment section. Every now and again, if I get bored, I'll read the comment section. But for the most part, I don't even read it. So you wasting your breath you hustling backwards. But, Benavidez has already said after his fight that maybe, it changed because the simple fact, maybe they know, like I know, it ain't safe for him. It ain't safe for him to squeeze down and wait. Like I said before, people say, "Oh man, he wasn't hitting his hard." That was a true light heavyweight he was fighting. That man was strong. He had enough. He couldn't just walk through Benavidez. Now, if he walked through Benavidez, then we'd probably be having a different discussion. We'd be talking about this brother losing. Okay, but he didn't. But in my humble opinion, I wouldn't play with the weight. He young enough. He young enough to, he young enough. You know what I'm saying? To deal with it. For sure, he's young enough to deal with the consequences that come with it. But at some point, it catch up with you. He gonna blink and he gonna blink and he's going to be a cruiserweight before long. So when you put all that unnecessary stress of draining to a weight that you shouldn't drain with, eventually that's going to show up in your career. You're gonna age not well. Trust and believe me. Eventually that's going to show up in your career. But but nonetheless, that's just something that he got to deal with. But in my opinion, if he forced Canelo to drop the belts, they can't give him a pass. We all know that he's going to receive a pass. And probably get mad at the WBC. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand what's the point. What's the point of trading? What's the point of them, in my opinion, holding all the belts hostage? Or if they trying to make history for title defense, is cool. But if you just hold them hostage just to hold them hostage, I really just don't understand that. That makes zero sense in my mind. So if they holding the belts hostage just to hold them hostage, just to be an asshole about it, they deserve to get stripped. But if he holding the belts, we're trying to get a title defense, then guess what you got to do? You got to strap it up, strap your boots up, and fight David Benavidez. That's a really good fight. Now, if you don't want to get nobody else to get no shine, and you're just trying to hold them up, then I think that's selfish. That's selfish. And Mayweather and Pacquiao loomed. They loomed over the division long enough. They loomed over the division. Over boxing long enough, not just a division. They loomed over boxing long enough. So we've seen enough. We've seen enough. They have reigned supreme over boxing long enough. So, people, they can say whatever they want to say. They've loomed over this division long enough, and over the boxing long enough, and Canelo has too. So either fight or vacate. It's as simple as that, Playboy. Fight or vacate. And even though it's gonna make him look bad, his fans ain't gonna really care. Let's call it what it is. His fans really not gonna care. Even though this gonna make him look bad, his fans still gonna give him a pass. Tell me I'm lying. His fans still gonna justify, how he moving. They are. I don't really care. Mark my words. Benavidez don't deserve a fight, but William Skull do. Right? But Aiden Berlanga do. So, like I said before, nobody trying to hear that, man. Canelo should have fought that man. And that's just as simple as that. If he looks so bad versus Alexander Gosvick, well, there go your opportunity. Here go your opportunity. He looked bad. He looked bad. Come finish exposing him. That's my thing. Come finish exposing him. He looked bad. But you don't want to fight Benavidez because he knows it's a bad style matchup. He got to work. That's why I keep telling y'all, he got to work. Canelo don't want to work for nothing no more. He do that at the company that feels secure. He really ain't trying to advance or get a promotion for real. You know what I'm saying? He happy. He content. And you get like that, it's time to go. I remember I used to work at Chrysler. There used to be a bunch of old people just holding on to them jobs. They could retire, live comfortably, all that stuff. And they just holding on to them jobs, stopping other people from coming in and getting in work. You can retire, go be a Walmart greeter. A lot of people just selfish, bro. Let's call it what it is. A lot of these people just selfish. A lot of these people flat out selfish. Let's keep it a bean. A lot of these people flat out selfish. And Canelo just trying to stop this dude from shining, which makes no sense. No sense at all. But he might be vacating pretty soon, and I need a vacation. Going to the Gator where it's greater. See if I can stack me up some paper. And that mean the WBC hand was super duper forced by this. It was supposed to be ordered back in March. Like I said about Canelo Alvarez, bro, it's just to the point where he don't want to compete. He don't want to compete. You are to that point where you don't want to compete in the sport of boxing, get out. Get out. You know, it's to the point where people trying to justify paid usage and it don't matter. They need to get out of boxing too. And they probably dirty. I'm gonna continue to say that. But hey, you know, that is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love support. Check out the Box News and Box Rumor playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.